if I meant more Sally. Well, clearly not on YouTube. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, what's up? Today, I'm gonna ruin this for you. Stay tuned. I really don't know if you're like me, but let me tell you, I have this thing not wanting to get sick. In reality, who the frick likes to get sick? Nobody, right? I'm also very, I don't want to say dramatic, but yes. I get like a headache or something and I'm like, tumor. It's not, okay, obviously, that's a little bit extra, but so be it. So, when I found out about all the happy things that are in these, I was a little bit concerned, to say the least. I'm here to pass on a little bit of education, so you all can be just as freaked out and pissed off as me. I'd be freaked out and pissed off alone. Real talk? There are a lot of chemicals inside deodorants, especially antiperspirants, and I know you want to make sure you don't smell gross, look gross, feel gross in front of your crush, whatever. Make sure you can run a damn marathon and look like just a glistening sweat is on you. I understand that. Trust me, I do. But is it really worth it? Let me explain. A lot of the chemicals inside of these antiperspirants and deodorants are really toxic to our body. Really scary toxic. If you don't believe me, let me give you a little bit of a rundown. Some of the chemicals and substances inside deodorants and antiperspirants include aluminum compound, watch me botch these names. Aluminum compounds, or aluminium, I don't know where you're from, but you know, they say it both ways. Parabens, something to that effect. Stearates, triclosan, propylene glycol, TEA and DEA. I don't even want to give you the real names. And artificial coloring, among others, I'm sure, but these are like the top 7 toxins, you know. Let me tell you what this causes. In antiperspirants is where aluminum compounds are found. That's one of the most toxic substances. The reason it prevents sweating or prevent perspiration is because it clogs your pores. Sweat is good. You're supposed to sweat. It's your body's natural reaction to activity. I'm not just saying that because I sweat a lot more than normal, but you know. Just saying, is pretty good for you. And aside from just clogging your pores in order to stop sweating, let me tell you what aluminum compounds in the antiperspirants do. They've been linked to Alzheimer's disease. I don't know about you, but I don't like forgetting. I like knowing exactly what happened so then I can come back and reclamar you and be like, let me tell you how it went down that day. Imagine if you couldn't do that anymore. That's so sad. Like, why would you want that? A little swerve there, but back on track now. It messes up your estrogen levels. That's not good. For both men and women, by the way. You wanna know how? Messing up your estrogen levels produces a higher risk for breast cancer. Yes. Go women. For men, it can also cause prostate cancer. A little checkup you're super insecure about with the little finger. You're gonna probably have to have a lot more of that because this affects you too. The rest of the chemicals also cause more problems. More disruption of hormonal balances, which can lead to, again, the body's inability to process estrogen and, again, breast cancer and prostate cancer. Some of the chemicals also have been known to produce carcinogens inside your body. So more cancer. Some of these chemicals are also pesticides. Just process that for a second. You're actually slathering on pesticides onto your body on a daily basis. Do you not think that's probably gonna mess you up a little bit? Just a little. Some of these chemicals also, when used on a daily basis, can lead to central nervous system damage. Central nervous system damage, people. You joking? The worst part, they tell you that on the label? No, because there's no real direct link to it. I don't know about you, I don't take chances with it. When I first found out about these, I was literally like, hell no. Over the summer, I tried doing the no deodorant thing. Hell no. Didn't work. Try to decrease the amount of deodorant I use. Hell no. It's still the same. Like, the chemicals are still being added. When I got back to the US, I went on to the Motherland's website, Sephora. Might as well get some points while I'm trying to convert my life, right? And I checked out some of their all-natural body care, and lo and behold, they had a few healthier options for deodorant. It's just really, it was more convenience than anything. It was just a place I knew where they had them instead of actually doing research and stuff. So part of it is being lazy. I took the liberty of buying 3 of them, trying out all these products so you have a little bit of general knowledge about them if you wish to purchase them later. I got a TARTE product, a LAVANILA product, and a BOSCIA product. I'm sorry if I'm botching any of these names. I should have Googled it before this video, but I didn't because, you know, back to the laziness. I used each one of these in 2 scenarios, an activity scenario and a day-to-day scenario. I actually vlogged what it was like to wear them and how it went. I'm gonna show you right now just the general boxing and what each of them look like. And these are all available on Sephora. They're a little bit pricier than probably regular deodorants are. That's because, you know, they don't have all the This is the first one I got. It's BOSCIA. Came in this cute little package. Most unique ones, I'd have to say. It's a charcoal deodorant. It's talc-free and it's a powder spray. And it's free of all the toxins I mentioned earlier. This is what it looks like. It's a little spray. It's actually pretty interesting to watch. You see that? Like, that's the spray. And it's literally like powder. Remarkably nice. You'll see more what it looks like on during the actual vlog. Just tried on freaking BOSCIA or whatever it's called, the powder spray one. It was a bit of a shock, like a black green. So I don't know if you guys can see it. Like my armpits are kind of tinted a weird like blackish greenish color. Kind of had to like spray and then like rub it in a little bit, but it's honestly not that bad. And it smells pretty good. Okay, so I'm currently at my bus stop and I'm a little damp, as you can see, because like I had to kind of like power walk over here. And so my armpits are a little damp too. Holy, they look so much greener in this. Still smell nice and shit, so, you know, give and take. Nearing the end of the day, I just remembered that I need to vlog about this. This is what, it's still a little dark or whatever, but honest to God, it doesn't smell bad. See, it's been working. It still has a tint of the smell it did this morning. It smells kind of neutral, like it's just like regular, like clean, like after you get out of the shower. I mean, it's been pretty good. I can't really complain. The whole coloring aspect of it, it doesn't bother me as much, you know what I mean? So yeah, thank you, BOSCIA. So I'd say that the BOSCIA trial has passed regular day-to-day. We're just gonna have to see about the workout aspect. I'm doing this as my workout day for the BOSCIA powder deodorant. Applied it before I left the house. That was like at 8 o'clock. Now I'm walking back home and I gotta walk for basically like 15 to 20 minutes in the friggin' heat. So yeah, I'm already sweating. Just know I'm gonna get like the worst Sam Farmer's tan. Guys, it took me a minute to finish the vlog because I wasn't feeling well when I got back. I don't think I drank enough water, but I can pleasantly say that the deodorant has held out. It's now like 7 o'clock probably here. I put it on this morning when I left the house. So it's been on for about 12 hours and I don't stink. And I had to walk through, I was sweating, it was insane. So for active sessions, BOSCIA has definitely proven itself. Like, I swear. I tested the Tarte Clean Queen vegan deodorant. This one, look at that packaging. You're paying for packaging in this one, most definitely. So cute. Like, I can't get over the packaging in this. It was like literally one of the cutest things ever. Right here it'll tell you that it's hypoallergenic, formulated without aluminum, and if you go online and read the ingredients, it's free of like parabens and all those other things too. Took this on a trip with me. It's a unique smell and I still have not been able to place what the frick it is, but I'll figure it out soon. Like deodorant on. This is how clear it's looking. Avoid the marks from when I wax myself because, you know, like, it's definitely lighter than the other deodorant and more like transparent. So now it's just time to test if it turns out well. It's gonna be a long day, so I don't even know if I should put this towards like a workout video because I'm probably gonna be sweating my ass off. It's a smell that like I know I've smelled before, but I can't place, but it smells really nice. It's different. I can't even explain. As you can tell, I'm burnt as I've just spent the last 5 hours volunteering for Best Friends, the rescue group for dogs and stuff, for their Straight Your Mutt walk. So I've been doing all day. I'm counting this as a workout day because it was freaking tough. I'm not gonna lie. I'm in the middle of the street, but like honestly, I could give a less about who sees me smell my armpits. So it's not bad. I'm not gonna lie. Like when you smell it, you first get a hint of like what my mom would call tufo. I feel like you'd have to use extra. Like I'm more of a 3-dab girl, so I didn't even put that much on. So for what I did have, it's working. I used the Tarte vegan deodorant and I went out to dinner with my granddad. I put it on, I think like at 6:15 or something. It's now 9 o'clock. And it's actually smelling really good. Look at that in armpit hair. Gorgeous. Burnt my armpit off with wax, so excuse the dark marks. It smells really good. It's held up a lot better than I thought it would for like a casual time or something like that, or you just need it for a few hours, or you're not going to be doing a lot of like strenuous activity. It's perfectly fine. Please ignore my boogers. I'm sick right now. Oh my god, what the similar. This is the last product I used, and it's the Vanilla Breeze, the Healthy Deodorant Sport Luxe by LAVANILA, right? LAVANILA Laboratories. I don't know if I'm botching your name. Again, very sorry, but here's your product. It has a little seal at the back and it says it is 100% healthy. Thank you, baby Jesus. Very similar to the Tarte one. It has a completely different smell though and a different consistency. The Tarte one is a little bit more powdery and stuff, and this one has a more soapier smell. It's like a thinner cream. Just opened it and it smells really good. It has a completely different smell than the Tarte and the BOSCIA. It smells a lot more soapy. Reminds me of like perfume or something. It smells really good. This might be the one to hold up for sport, so we're gonna see. Just put it on. Warning, armpit hair ahead. It went on super clean and stuff. I'm sorry. These are all the scars from like the itching and stuff. It smells really like good. Protruding, the like perfumish smell of it, like it's out there. So other two were a lot more subtle. This one's like Like, it's making its presence known. Today is actually a warmer day out too, so definitely putting this deodorant to the test. I'm already kind of glistening. So I just got back. I'm obviously sweating. Deodorant has held up pretty freaking well. The smell, the deodorant smell is definitely not as strong as it was when I first put it on. But I mean, I went like walking and running and stuff, and I was moving my arms a lot. But definitely there's no stench. There's that perfumish smell. So that's really good. I definitely approve this for like activity. Applied the LAVANILA. I don't know. I'm too Spanish for this name. Applied the other deodorant, right? The last one on. I'm going to be using it throughout the day, so we're going to check out if it works or not. I'll also take it with me just in case. So we're gonna find out how well this works throughout the day, which I'm assuming is gonna be pretty good since it held up really well during the like activity portion. So, but let's make sure now, shall we? 8 hours later and still good. Now I'm gonna be very realistic with everyone. Vegan deodorants, the healthier deodorants, are not gonna like fare the same way as regular deodorants, especially if your body is used to you slathering certain things on top of it. These aren't going to be holding down your sweat as you're gonna get sweatier. You're probably gonna have to reapply during the day. But I honestly feel like it's worth it to not have the side effects you're going to have in 20, 30 years. They all really were really good products, and I'm going to be using them continuously until they're done. Like, this isn't the last for any of them. I would have to say though, if you do want a drier feel to your body, I would recommend the BOSCIA, regardless of the fact that it came on a different color. Actually a really good brand. More sports oriented stuff, I feel like I would use the LAVANILA just because it did a really good job holding up against like a more active setting. If you ever want something cute, here's Tarte. Tarte is always like go-to, you know what I mean? Has this unique smell. Really worked well in masking the scent. It didn't smell like BO when you used it. I couldn't put it as my top favorite, but it still was a very, very great product, honestly. Really should look into it. If you want to try it yourself to see how it fares better on you, that's totally okay. I told you I sweat abnormally. I used to wear deodorant to sleep. Why I was so stupid now, I'm not sure. So my body longer to process this, and maybe it's gonna be a different story for you, and good luck for you. Or maybe it'll take longer to process for you, and that's completely normal. Every body is different. I hope this has helped people. I hope, you know, it makes you think about what you put on your body, what you put into your body. Maybe even inspired you to check out some of these products or any other product. If anyone has any other suggestions or anything, I'd be more than willing to try. Even if you find a certain item online and you want me to try it for you, I'm more than willing to do that too. Like I said, send me a message, DM me. All my social media is down below, so you know, go ahead and shoot me a message and I'll be more than willing to do that. Thanks for stopping by, guys, and hopefully I can remain more consistent with this. I say that every time in my videos, and I suck. We'll just have to see. Subscribe if you want to see more of these videos, and you know, like I said, shoot me a message if you have any other products that you want to get reviewed or you're like iffy about and would rather see it on a test dummy than yourself first. Like how I didn't wear any makeup or anything because I'm trying to go for that natural feel. And now I'm late for school.